Bob Casey is one of the longest tenured Democrats in Congress, and he's one of President Biden's closest friends. So does he think the president should step aside? Our Dennis Owens just asked him that very question. He is live at the state capitol in Harrisburg with the answer. Good afternoon to you, Dennis.
Good afternoon to you, James. When it comes to that question that you just asked, Bob Casey is succinct, forceful, and quite clear. He's riding with Biden. Casey hosted a roundtable this morning in Harrisburg with party-picked senior citizens who voiced concerns over Medicaid reimbursement, homelessness, even scammers. But since a dreadful debate last week, there are growing concerns nationwide about the senior citizen at the top of the Democratic ticket and in the White House. I asked Casey about that. There are now some congressional Democrats calling for Joe Biden to step aside, fearing he cannot beat Donald Trump, that an alternative would be better. What do you say to that?
I support the president.
Not concerned about the debate and the performance and just what it looks like?
Oh, no, I've already said. We know the debate was, he had a bad night. It was not a good night for him. But I do think that people across the country have a real sense of what's at stake in this race.
Now, while some Democrats may distance themselves from President Biden, Bob Casey not doing that. President Biden will be in Philadelphia on Sunday. Bob Casey saying today he will be there with the president. James, it's important to note Joe Biden will be at the top of the ticket if things stay the way they are right now. He'll be at the top of the ticket in November, but the next election down, U.S. Senate, Bob Casey against Republican Dave McCormick. And if there are disenchanted Democrats that stay home, don't go to the polls, that could hurt Bob Casey. If he's concerned about that, he's not showing it. That's the story in Harrisburg. James, let's send it back to you.
Dennis, he may not be showing it right now, but there are many who are, especially across this country. As you're talking about those down ballot races, a lot of those Democrats are worried. There's actually a report right now out in the New York Times talking about President Biden, talking to a close ally about whether or not he should stay in the race. The White House pushing back on that, of course. But again, this question is not going to go away.
This question is not going away as long as people still see the clips from that debate. The only thing President Biden can do is get out there and show that he's vigorous and strong and do campaign events. That is exactly what he is doing, including in Philadelphia on Sunday. But, James, as we seem to say almost every day, stay tuned.
All right, Dennis Owens, live for us there in Harrisburg. Thank you so much for that.